So our characters cast off, and they're on their way through all the debris that they were coming through earlier. I would not like. I guess you all probably aren't in a huge hurry to get out, are we?
No, we're being careful.
All right. So being real careful. Can I have one person do a perception check? I guess it'd probably be Ziggy since he's the one steering. He's probably giving the most attention to the water.
Alright.
So, roll a 20.
17.
You don't see anything.
Alright.
Are we steering closer
now?
Alright, so you're all going through move like you feel like you're probably moving pretty well. When I need an initiative roll from everyone at disadvantage, and I need yours at advantage.
So roll both.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to take the lower.
11 at the top.
11.
Lowest lower. Okay,
My
now
lowest
when
is
you're
16.
you want to look at initiative, which is under your abilities. At the top of the page, down. No, at the top. Right next to your picture. INXP. Okay, so what's your roll?
25.
You rolled a natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to do first? Just pick when you want to go.
Hey, that was with disadvantage, right?
You did roll 2 20s, did you? What was the other dice that you rolled?
It was a 5.
10.
Okay. And what was Mr. Ziggy?
Advantage was a 7.
Okay, so Paige, you are not at disadvantage at this.
Squash. Alrighty then.
It leaps up on like from below comes this giant turtle-like being that jumps on the side of the ship. So it's going to attack. So everybody will be at disadvantage except Paige on this. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. Paige, you are not at disadvantage, but everyone else is at disadvantage.
So you guys, whatever the lowest is, I got a 15 and a 19, so mine's going to be 15 plus my con modifier.
And now that
6. Ziggy got a 21.
Alright, so Ziggy, you're going to take half of this. So that's with disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 19 and a 15.
Oh,
And my stage is a +6.
Your Constitution saving
oh
is
that's you got a good Constitution for Ziggy.
I rolled a 19. Good lord. Oh, God, I'm not.
Where it says
Only
Constitution
have
saving 40
only have 56 hit
should be the
points.
third one over on the top.
What you
That, right there where you put
19.
that, where it says Constitution.
Oh, I thought
So you got a 9.
That's
You're
way
fixing to
too
be
many.
mean.
You can only do this so often.
I
That
got
is
12.
way too many.
Okay, so you're going to take the full brunt of this. Okay?
Okay.
Crap, they're sixes.
12. Can't tell.
That's 18.
Oh, 18 is magic, so. Oh, jeez.
I can't see what
So those were all sixes. So it's
36
20.
plus whatever the 4 in a wad there are.
That's 6 also.
Okay.
Those are-
3.
So 20.
7
7 times
42.
6 is 42.
All right. So
It don't attack everybody's taking damage.
all right. So if you failed, you take 42 points of damage. If you passed, you take 21 points of damage.
What type?
It is fire type.
No good.
So now, if anyone has any type of fire resistance, that would half that. Heather, I need you to roll that.
You type in the number.
Did you really roll a 5?
You said 40 what?
42 points.
42? Yep, seems like 42 hit damage. He's bloody.
Hit like its turn is done.
Alright.
So
You respond to this.
so I will also let your shipmates be able to give a mob attack.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Alright.
So Paige is up.
I get to go first.
That's what you got left.
So 27 to hit.
Wow, that hits.
You're not coming in when we were fighting all the low level stuff.
What?
No, you didn't.
Firebolt.
Yes.
You said.
It does like that. Does work on a turtle worm
Not
thing,
On
right?
a sea turtle, but
Sea
it just used fire, so does it have fire resistance?
So I don't know yet.
It's going to hit. Yeah, you're going to find out it's going to have it.
Well, I mean, half's better than nothing, and then that will show you.
Chris has a question. What was the DC that it needed to hit? We only got a 12.
A 16.
10, 16, so it takes 8 because I rolled 16.
So it'll take,
Takes 8.
it'll take 8. It hits the shell and it smolders. Like anything that hits its skin burns it, but they ain't a lot of skin. They ain't a lot of shell.
Well, 10 is out.
So it is a sea turtle. What is it?
It looks like an armored dragon.
Armored dragon.
So, which is probably like what people sometimes call dragons' worms.
So it's the worm that he was talking about.
It's an armored sea dragon.
Yeah, so you could call it probably it's a dragon worm.
So he's probably mad at us for taking the.
Maybe he likes to eat the worm. Because it did not care about you all coming in.
Yeah.
Max number top up there. What's your maximum score? I think yours is 70 something, right?
Is it?
7. That's it.
or anything, any abilities or anything you can do. Can't do any more spells,
I'll have a bonus action, but I
but
don't need it right
you
now.
can't do any spells with bonus
That's
action.
why I told you probably want to be a fighter.
I don't think I have
You have to be a little more
abilities,
easy.
question mark. Like, are you asking me that because you know the answer?
No, I don't know. I don't know your wizard's abilities. Sometimes
Me
they have some. Like if you go to features and traits, they have things listed.
Okay, I was trying to figure out what that would be.
AGR, he probably didn't know, but like, did he want to maybe shrug some of that off with his that fighter ability?
He can. He also has second wind when it's available to him. So you have an ability to. I don't think I took the shrug. No, he doesn't have parry.
But I think, but he has second wind. Does he want to do second wind now? Like, cause he
Hey, do you want to heal yourself for a D10 plus your con modifier, which is 3?
No, I don't think I have anything.
So
because
basically, you're adding to your hit points on your turn.
yeah, cause he should have been able to do that when I hit him, right?
Second wind, I don't think is a reaction. I think it's an action. Hold on, let me check this out.
I can't remember if it was a reaction or an action.
The shrug that the rock did was a reaction. I think second wind is an action on his turn. Features. Bonus action. So and it's D10 plus 8.
All right, so
you heal up 15 points as a bonus action, which you can take on your turn.
which is technically his turn right now.
Bonus action. And it's now your turn, third. So do you want to heal yourself and then attack it, or do you want to hold off on the heal?
I would suggest healing yourself in case it has a reaction on an attack. Just saying.
Okay, so you're going to click the button where it says second wind. You have one use of it. And roll a d10, which is the top. The one that looks like the top. With a 0 on it.
He's got three seconds.
Is she okay?
She was worried about me. She's like, where are you at?
You got it.
It was so late, I wasn't going to bother texting her.
Right. But then she woke up and you weren't there.
And she wasn't actually
Okay,
asleep.
so gain
But I didn't want to run
he
the
gains
risk
top
of
2
waking
points
her up.
back.
All right, you got to, so he can do that 3 times.
Anyway, it's okay.
Okay.
So he's got 2 more.
That's your
I
first
told her, I said,
action.
I'm wired at the moment, so I'll come over
You
here
go
and play a
down
game a
one.
little bit.
Yeah, with my bow.
It's a Friday night.
Roll a d20 and add 10. Is there anything special you want to do with this shot? What size is the creature?
What size is it? Huge.
Okay, so that says large or better. You can't do that. Anything that's like push, you can't push anything that's huge. So if you want to do anything special with your shot, it has to stay in those little things. So go back to your actions. You're gonna roll a 20 plus 10 to hit. Okay, so here's one of the things that you can do. His first shot is a AC 14. Does that hit?
That misses.
Okay, so now you can do an accurate shot, which will allow you to use one of your points and add a D8, which is the double pyramid. Do that number. The 8. 8 is the biggest number on it.
So that was like,
One finger. Okay. Your damage dice. Roll it. Four. Okay, with his superiority dice, he added 4 more, so does an AC 17 hit?
It does not. It bounces off that hard shell.
Alright, so you have another shot because you're a fighter.
So a 17 doesn't
So,
hit.
roll the D20 again. AC 25.
That hits.
Okay, roll that.
He finds a kink in the shell.
6. Okay, and your damage bonus is plus 5. Now look on your list and see if there's anything special you want to do with that shot. So under your actions, it's the different superiority stuff. I think you have a piercing, the one that can make you go prone. Yeah, all those.
Yeah.
So, then you're using a longbow. You can't trap it, you can't push it, you can't pull it, so it's just damage. But you do have the ability on there because of sharpshooter. You rolled what, a 4? Okay, so you can re-roll that dice with sharpshooter and take the higher of the 2. So
Yeah,
re-roll it and see if you get better than 4.
Which one? This one?
Get the 8. No, that's a 6. The 8. You dropped the 8? No, that is the 8.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you rolled 4 twice. Plus your plus 5 to damage for the bow. What does it say? The 8 plus 5. So 5 plus 4. 9 points of damage. We tried tricky stuff, none of it worked. You got 9 points of damage.
That's still better than it was.
Yeah.
Alright, so it Ziggy's up.
Dexterity save, DC 16? No, 17?
So it eats whatever you fire at it.
No, it doesn't. Even if you're immune.
But
It bypasses all resistances.
But what did you shoot at it?
Lightning bolt.
Well, it misses, but that's why I said it ate it. So 16 misses.
No, I didn't hit. It's a save.
Oh, it's a save. You didn't say save. What type?
Lightning bolt.
What type of save am I doing?
Dexterity.
Yeah, you just said 16. You didn't say dexterity saving throw.
I thought I said dexterity save.
No, you just said 16. I said no.
Yeah, it's a dexterity save.
Okay, 15. So you're going to hit it.
23 points of damage. Lightning bolt. Get off of my ship! And when this occurs, I actually fly 10 feet away from it to the corner of the boat. Bonus action. I can.
You can't
Mage armor.
you can't cast two spells anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so you're allowed you are allowed one spell slot use per round. Now unless that is a normal is that do you have that as a cantrip that doesn't use a spell slot?
No, it's not. It's a first level spell. Mage armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I thought that used to be a bonus action.
Well, but it is now the new rules, which I'm actually going to take this, is that you can only use one spell slot per round. But if it's a ability that does not use a spell slot, you can use it.
Yeah, it takes a spell slot. It's not something that was given to me for race or class, so.
Yeah, or if the word "use" is on it, you could use it. But if it has to eat a spell slot, you can only use one spell slot per turn, even with action surge.
Okay.
So, that rule was always there, but they said that people misinterpreted it.
What about reactions? Because I got 2 reaction spells. Can I cast those in the same round?
You can cast one reaction, as a spell.
Okay, but I still have a reaction after I cast the spell, right?
Yes. So you get a reaction.
Okay.
You get a reaction per round. You get one spell slot on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So, all right. Your crewmates. Ziggy, what do you command your crew to do?
What are they wielding? Are they just attacking as a mob with swords, or?
Yes, basically.
Okay, so they don't have any ranged stuff to keep safe?
There won't be a mob if they don't come up and start trying to repel it.
Okay. They do. At least one round they're going to try and see how bad this thing is to them.
So all right, so Heather, move them all up against it. And
All the characters?
Yeah, all the little guys.
Yep.
There's 4 of them. They're going to come up since there's 4, and they're going to do a mob attack. So I need a D20 roll for them. Heather's going to roll them. 11. So the mob attack ends up doing 7 points of damage to it.
Okay. Back to the beach.
Back to the creature. The creature, since they're all up against it, is upset that they're right up against it. It is going to do a breath attack on them, since someone rolled a 5. So, they don't really. So, who would like to do the Constitution saving throw for the mob?
I'll do it. It's my mob.
So that they are a +4 since there are 4 of them.
Yeah, I rolled a 14.
Oh, so they're going to take half.
All right.
Because you got an 18.
All right.
I don't know why I put these up. So first off, Heather, I need you to roll that.
Yeah, 1.
All right. So its breath is not recharged. And I will take the one that you rolled in that one. All right. They will take 15 points of damage each.
Yeah.
So this lets you know they have 35 HP each.
Alright.
So that is the dragon's turn. So it's Paige's turn.
We
Holy
didn't.
sugar.
We didn't find the actual booger yet.
Holy.
Hank looked at the skin and said, I think it's a stab rat snake. Just a regular old, non-venomous.
Okay.
Sorry.
That gives me the weebie-jeebies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, thinking that could be crawling into your house.
Well, it's in the garage.
Okay. I've not done this, but I want to do this. Can I do this?
Alright. Color spray.
Because it's the only creature I'm fighting, so wouldn't it get all 60-10 worth?
Roll. I guess. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'll have to look that up more for one creature, but yeah, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
say
I have to be within 15 feet, so I'm gonna go move me up a little, I guess. Because I can't see where I am from here.
No, you didn't get damage in time. That was the. Did you add your hit points back?
Okay, no, there is no save. It's
Plus 8, 12.
just immediately blinded.
Yes.
let me read it before it starts.
Go.
There's should be a save. Cone. Alright. Dazzling color ice spring from rolls 6 to 10. How many hit points? Oh, see it like.
The total of that is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect.
Well, it's got more than that. It won't affect you unless you're doing a high level.
Well, no, whatever number I roll, the hit points go away from that.
No, it's like it's like sleep. So like if I've got 10 HP, if I'm blinded, and then the next points go to the next one, next one, next one.
So it doesn't do it unless
it's
they're
based
low
it's based
on
on
hit
how
points?
many hit points. Yes. So it's sort of like if there's like 6 people there, you can go through and they're all weenies. You can blind them all based on. So if I have 5, 5, 5, and you end up rolling 30. It would blind up to 30 HP of them. So it'd start with, oh, this one's blinded, I take 5 away. This one's blinded, I take 10 away. Now you could use your highest level spell, and you add 2. So if it would be higher than with the points, but you don't know how many you don't know how much HP it has.
Right, and it doesn't tell me that I can find out, so I don't understand.
Well, it's just that's more for like a bunch of weenies.
So even like, because that was just at first level.
If you would put it at your top level, it'd be X amount of points. So like Mike's tried to sleep before and not put anything to sleep, but he's attempted it. So it's 2d10 for every level.
Above the second level,
Yeah.
so it's, and this is the 5th level, so it'd be
That'd be
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 10.
12d10. So if you would roll almost perfect, you might be able to do it.
Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna waste time with that then.
Now, once it's bloodied,
I could
you
do that.
like that's something that worth doing. But if it had a bunch of sea creatures with it that might bother you, that'd be worth doing. That's crowd control for a bunch of small stuff.
Okay, so Let's lightning bolt it, I guess, then. Dexterity 17.
Alright. Roll the 20 there, Miss Heather.
Nat 1.
On that one. So it's going
Double
to
damage.
it's going to get hit.
Did you just say double the damage? Is that what happens on a nat 1?
No.
No, but you
But it
double it on a
automatically
crit
fails.
on a 20.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I tried.
I know, you tried. I'm just going to 29.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so Paige is done.
Oh no, you don't! I am the Zappa! DC 16.
So you roll again.
Wait, what did you attack with?
Lightning bolt.
So don't say
DC 16.
it's not DC. What's the save? When you say DC, I'm assuming that it's a physical attack. It is dexterity. Is that what it is?
Yes, dexterity 16.
All right. So roll for me, and I'll take
13.
plus 4.
So 17.
17. It's going to take half, I assume.
Yep, I rolled 36, so it'll take
18.
18.
Hey.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
18.
18.
Lightning.
Okay, that bloodies it.
So it's halfway now.
So it would be Bo's turn. His middle name's Jack, by the way.
Bojack.
A
Bojack.
spare jack? Is it a spare jack? Sparrow?
So,
Jack got an arrow?
so
Simple Jack.
hey, stop taking the picture of my blue.
No.
Okay, so you are shooting him. You have 2 shots. Okay, so we're going to roll
Yeah,
the
they're
20
all-
first.
Just don't appreciate that.
Plus an AC
Get the picture
25.
of the twins before they
So-
both die.
Just 25 to hit. That hits.
Okay, now you roll the 8. Yep.
1. 1.
Okay.
Plus.
He's got an ability where he can reroll that.
That's fine. He might want to make sure to use his bonus action to get some health back.
That time is a 5. So 10 points. Now roll the for the first attack damage. Now roll the d20 again. $16 for the second attack.
That misses.
Okay, now you want to do your restorative, which is the d10 plus 8. Bonus action. The d10, the red one.
Oh. 2.
So you gain 10 hit points back. Put it back on your map. He's done.
All right. The mob's up. Do you want Heather to roll for the mob?
Sure.
So okay. Let's roll your 20.
4.
4. So
Wompity womp.
they do 1 point of damage.
Yay!
So one is better than none, right?
Yes.
So it's the monster's turn, right?
Yes.
No.
So the first thing is monster does not like these little peons. bugging it, so it's going to do a bite into the mob, which is a not natural 20, so it's definitely going to hit it. So it's going to hit them with 11 points of piercing, and then tack on 6 points of lightning. So, alright. That's its first attack. And then it's going to claw them. It's going to hit them with one claw. It's going to hit them with the second claw. And each one is 9 more points of damage. So they're all under 10 points of health. Its turn is done. So back to
Dexterity 17, please. Heather.
So you can add 4.
Dexterity 17.
Just add 4 to the roll.
To whatever I roll. 7 plus 4.
So it fails.
Oh, those were horrible rolls. 17 lightning. I got 1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh, yours. I thought you were talking about Mika.
Oh no, I'm happy about those.
I don't know what Drennan is, but you know.
Alright. So, Paige, can you do anything else? Nope. Alright, so,
I have 0 bonus actions.
Dexterity
Well, that's not
16.
true. I have Misty Step.
Dexterity 16. Did you want to move farther away from it, though?
Yeah, I can do that.
So, I'm
Because
assuming,
it's probably getting mad.
so, roll the 20, Heather. And add 4.
Add 4? Ooh.
20.
No, it was 18.
Oh, 22.
So 22.
Alright, it passes.
16 points, and 32 is what I rolled.
So 16 off.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful horse. Where did it come from?
I've had it for a while. That was War Horse.
This one?
Yeah, that's what I used for War Horse last time. That Braden was using it. Okay, so I guess it's Bo's turn.
Oh.
Roll that for me.
AC 26 hits, roll the D8.
Yep, that definitely hits.
6 plus 5 is 11.
11 points of damage.
Roll again for your second attack. Roll again. 16. AC 26, roll your 8. 7. 5 is 12. 12 points on the second attack.
12 points. Is he going to use his bonus to get some health back?
You want to use your last bonus? What's your hit points looking like? 56, 77. Want to save your healing or you want to use it?
Save it.
He's saving his heals.
So it's coming after you, Bo. So, all right. I'm gonna try to. It's gonna try to attack you. It's first off. It's gonna try to bite you. Like I'll roll and tell you a number, and if it is higher than your AC, then let me know. All right. I rolled a 28. I'm pretty sure that is higher than your AC. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
So,
No, I put the super special magic armor on him.
no. All right. Well, he is hit with 14 points off the bite, and it's biting him, and then it's going to try to electrocute him with lightning for additional 12 points of lightning damage.
Good.
So
What's the total? You go back up there where you had damage.
Oh, for the damage.
Yep. So that's a total of 23.
yes.
That's rude.
So he's
Is it fully on the boat now?
so yes. Now Bo's going to get an attack opportunity because it's sort of on a rampage on through there, and it moved up onto the wheel. It has stepped over the wheel and broken the wheel, trying to get to both of you guys.
Okay, so he has sharpshooter, which means he can use his ranged weapon and melee without disadvantage or provoking attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
So fire your bow at him again. Yep. D20. D24. Roll your hit.
So he's going to hit him.
At 5.
7.
7 points damage.
All right. So you did 7 points on him.
Yep.
Well, that's good. All right, that was the attack opportunity. He has 2 claw attacks. He's going to swing his claws at one at each of you guys for slashing damage. Okay. So Paige is going to swipe at Paige first. A 21. I assume that hits Paige.
Yes.
And where is that die? And Paige is going to get hit with 8 points of slashing damage. And so Ziggy, a 29, I'm assuming is going to hit you.
Jeez. Yeah?
So, and you get hit with 15 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
So its turn is done. So that would be Paige's turn.
Alright.
Sadly, Paige is pinned up against the side of the boat unless she jumps off the boat.
No, but oh well, they have to be willing. Never mind.
Now's the time that you might want to blind the thing.
Well, I was going to trade places with one of them, but they're probably not willing to do that because I was going to trade places and then lightning it again. But I'll blind it. I'll try that. It's fine. Because you said he was.
But the bad. Oh wait, you can't do that. You're a workout. He'll have attacker opportunity against you.
Why?
Did you lose your combat? Why do you still have the concentration? Because you're casting magic right up against it. It's right against you. So it would have an attack opportunity because you're not defending yourself. You're just casting a spell. So one way or another.
Fine, I'm gonna Misty Step away.
Oh, yep. So Misty Step.
So I'm bonus actioning first. Am I far enough away now?
Did you use a spell slot to do that? Or do you just have a use of it? Does it say use or did you have to burn a spell slot?
I had to burn a spell slot.
Then you can't use
So I
any
can't
other
do
spells.
anything. Okay. Then they need to not list that as bonus action anymore.
Well, it is a bonus act, but you still have other abilities or stuff. So do you have any weapons? Like
Yeah, I'm
but if you have like a staff or something like that had any charges, you can do that as your action.
Yeah, I can. Well, if it's an inanimate object, can I hit him with it? No. Can I? Yeah, inanimate just means it's not alive.
What is the ability?
I'm under actions, minor conjuration.
That's a spell, though, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. It's under my actions. Gravy and biscuits.
It should say if it's a first level spell.
Do not laugh at me.
No, it just. I'll have to show you later. Just you saying gravy and biscuits
I'm
remind
trying
me of
to-
something.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with her.
No, I understand. I'm not laughing at you. Only what you said.
It is not on my spell list.
Right now.
Unless I'm blind as bat. Let me go back to the beginning.
And lots of hit points.
You might
Where
go back to your actions.
more damage is you'll last longer.
You can use your action to conjure up. Yes, you can conjure it. Up in an object no larger than 3 feet, no more than 10 pounds in your hand. But you're just making an object. But
I can't hit him with it?
You could, but the thing is, it would count as
I reordered mine, remember? Sorry.
the most you can do is 1 damage.
Oh.
But you can give it a shot. You can hit it for 1 if you want.
I mean, why not try?
Okay, so go ahead and roll your attack roll.
Nope. 11.
Nope. So, all right.
But I got away from it. So that's something.
Ziggy and Bo's turn.
How close is Bo to Ziggy?
5, 10, 15, 25-ish? 20-ish?
25 feet.
How close am I to the bad guy if I move?
Where are you going to move?
You were the bad guy is 5 feet from you.
Okie dokie.
He has you pinned on the boat, so the only place you can go is off the boat.
No, he doesn't. I go to cast the lightning bolt spell. I fly 10 feet back. It does not give him an attack of opportunity. But I am over the water in the air and I'm firing a lightning bolt at him.
I could have done that because we do have underwater breathing.
Yeah, but he's got the thing where if you'd have done it, it attacked you.
Oh.
So, all right, dexterity saving throw, Heather.
9.
Plus 4. I'm pretty sure that fails.
Yes, because it's 17 if it's the same as mine. Sorry, baby. I have to get over you.
So how much damage?
28 point lightning damage and I fall in the water.
So you said 28 points of lightning damage?
Yes.
And then I fall down into the water.
Alright, you make a little bitty splash. And you go kerplunk. Alright, so it bows up. The dragon is turning towards you, Bo. Since you're the only one left right there. What are you going to do?
Shoot it.
Roll the d20.
19.
That's a glancing blow. It's going to take half the damage, but you still hit it.
Next roll blue dice. Plus 5. 13 points piercing.
13 points of piercing. It looks really bad. It probably has 5 HP or under.
Roll it again. The d20. That one again.
17.
That hits. So you're plus 10. So remember to add plus 10 to that number every time. So that's a 27.
Yep, that's a hit.
Roll a little bit.
It's full hit. If he did full hit the last time he killed it, but it have to.
13 points of damage piercing to the eyeball.
So okay, so you run an arrow through that actually goes through its eye between the armored plates. So it stumbles around on the deck. It sees you and it breathes in a deep breath, like it's about to do its breath weapon, and it falls down onto the upper port, crashing down onto the ship. It's dead.
Woohoo! Oh, that was loud.
Alright, so I'm going around and mending everything on the boat that needs to be mended. We're going to leave the creature on the boat. We're taking it with us. We're delivering it as food and items.
The only bad thing is it's laying on where the steering wheel is supposed to be.
Mom! Move that creature! Mom! Chef Perry! Furniture! Get it off of the steering wheel.
Okay, so so you have a choice. It's like you're gonna so it's stuck on here. Like they can try to push it, but it does put the boat at risk.
Fine, I shall do it the old way. Rest the mainsail. And I control weather around me for 100 feet, but it blows where I want it to blow.
Okay. So.
And I'm going to use the wind to steer the ship instead of the wheel.
All right. So you probably need to lock the rudder.
Okay.
I understand. Like it needs to. You're gonna lock it straight, so that way the wind can blow it, right?
Yeah, I'll jump back down the water and tie a rope to lock it in place.
All right. So we'll blow. You do not encounter anything else on the way. It's a little rough doing it this way. It's like, is that a spell to control the weather?
No, I just naturally am able to control the wind around me within 100 feet.
Okay.
But if you want to cast spells, I do have 3 specific gusts of wind that I can do if it becomes choppy.
I wasn't sure. Like I said, I don't know what are abilities for this thing or just whatever. So no, you just have to take risks every once in a while. But I would say give me a D12 roll and to see how many extra hours it takes to get to the wild part.
The 20. And the size. That's 12 on the dice. Oh. Oh, crap. 1 second. Well, if we hit the ground, does that mean it's automatically a 1?
That's usually the worst outcome.
Okay, I rolled a 5.
Okay, so it takes 5 additional hours to get there. It took so you all will be getting in well after the equivalent of midnight to the Wild Heart. So when you come into port, you said you were going to give the dragon to the locals
For food.
for food. So I'm sure with the lack of a bunch of the grains and stuff, they're probably happy to get some additional.
And once we get there and we pull it off, I tell everybody, "This is the bounty that is brought forth from the good ship Wild Heart and the blessed Belny."
So that's the first time Paige has heard Belny's name.
I'm gonna say what? Before he shoved it off, I want some of its shell for armor.
Okay. So you took some of it.
Yes.
Right. So.
And I'm gonna say, little dude, we have to talk.
Okay, you can talk. Your mouth is moving.
What is this Belny business?
Belny is a great druid from across the
great.
Yes, she is great. Have you not heard the songs?
Oh, I've heard plenty about her, but nothing that I would say is great so far.
You have not been paying attention.
Oh,
They
I've.
are great works.
Oh, Lord.
We
Don't
shall
be not
see.
singing.
I am interested myself to see if it is true. But apparently, she loves lightning. And I love anybody who loves lightning. I see you love lightning too. I see your bolt was almost as big as mine.
Well, I was gonna say one of the things that you all would normally say.
Go ahead.
That would have been bad.
It's
No.
Paige. Say it. Say it. Say, remember,
Different character.
yeah, it's
Well, there has to be something big about you.
For being a bad influence.
Yes, you are. Because like that literally just came right to my mind and about out my mouth. Oh my gosh.
so. I'm assuming that you're going to remind him of your deal
Yes.
that you want passage over, and of course, no one knows what's happened to Bellamy. Anyway, so you all are like with this. Roll a d6, Ziggy, and let's see how many days it's going to take to get the amorite in and infused. Because you still need Paige to help infuse it with some magic.
3.
So it'll take 3 days to get it infused. So then after the 3 days of infusion, you all are ready to set off, and it will be basically a day to get to the port of Highborn. Do you intend to leave and go ahead and strike across the sea?
I see how much after we get the amorite put in to help Essage the way. I will offer slots for up to 10 people looking to book passage and promise safe passage across to make a little bit of profit on the boat to get there and to make sure we get any supplies once we do get there for any further voyages.
Yeah, because once you're there, like you're just getting enough over there, that you all have to make it travel long travel worthy once you're there. So once you get to port to Hubshine, you'll need like a week or so to prep it completely for longer voyages.
So we're going to book passage, like I said, 10 passengers.
Is that counting Paige?
I'm not paying you to go. Our deal was that you would take me.
10 paying, 9 paying customers and her.
So okay. So how much are you charging for the passage?
I don't know what the economy is like here. What's the average cost of an ale?
5 silvers.
So I would charge 10 gold per person to passage across the water.
Because it is very perilous by boat to get across. So you want 10 gold per person?
Yeah, 10 gold per person for passage on the main voyage.
So, all right. Well, just take. I guess you'll get your 90 gold because there's no shortage of people that are wanting to come.
All right. Once they book passage, I'll give 45 of the gold to Mo and tell him to go get match his shield.
So, okay. So it should not be hard to find a short sword or a rapier, whichever he'd prefer.
Yeah, rapier.
And
Keep the dice double, label them all 8s.
so that means that after a few days of toil and trouble, you all are off across the sea to the west, your version of the west. So, and to new adventures and possible terrors or happiness await both you and your passengers, and we will see what your fellow followers of Belny and not so followers of Belny will tell you when it.
I make sure that she comes up when I say, Horse Sakadas! And Belly's symbol flies up over the cast.
Yes, the tree and everything that we've seen on several characters before. At least there's not a statue on the boat. So you've already seen the statue.
I mean, we could put her little.
with
Get a double of that.
and with that we come back to the present, where Ziggy and his supplies are almost loaded up, thanks to me and the heroes. Ziggy has since found out about Belony's predicament from several of the heroes, and that this ship isn't just about traveling; it's also about bringing Belony back. And with that, our session is done until the next time, boys and girls.
Thank you, Brennan.